Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Wind Waker Miniblins tournament race. This time we have two runners from the Helmaroc King bracket, which is very exciting as this also will be a grand finals. This race will be between NinThibaut and Bacon4Presy. Very exciting race. These are basically the top two runners from the Helmaroc King bracket, and it's going to be very exciting. With me on tracking, I have Bobby and Kenyan. Thank you for keeping the trackers nice and clean. And with me on comms, I have Tenjo. Hello, Tenjo.
Hello. It's good to be here.
It is good to be here. It was a little chaotic, but we are here.
Yeah, the week of grand finals, and we got a good one here. Like you
Yeah,
say,
for
these
sure.
are the top two runners in the Helmrock King bracket. Actually, a rematch of the winner bracket finals, where Nin took the win and made it into grands on the loser side, and then
Right, that's
Bacon making it back in from the loser side. And he'll have to win 2 games here. One game to force the reset, and then another game to take it. If Bacon wants to be the champion here, then just needs the one win. We'll see who gets it today.
Yep. I know that I think both runners are like pretty nervous for this one, so we'll see how that will morph into the run, I guess.
Yeah, it can be tricky playing a finals race. Honestly,
Yeah, definitely.
when little things go wrong, it can really stick in your mind. And then sometimes when you try to compensate for it, it ends up burning you even more.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
hopefully everything goes well for our runners today.
Let's hope so. Do you have any
Yeah.
predictions on dungeons that you want to share with us?
DRC and Earth Temple.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
go Taji and Wind Temple.
Dang.
Two of the longest ones. No, wait, I think Earth Temple is longer than Wind Temple though. But yeah,
Yeah, but we never see Earth Temple because it's at the end of the seed and you just go mode it.
yeah, that's what most runners go for.
Yeah.
All right, then it seems like we're off. I will be writing down hints for a little bit, so if you can just take over a little.
No problem.
Too.
Starting on Eastern Fairy Island. Okay, we got Tower of the Gods, Outside Island Path to Godan, and Goma. So we have DRC as our second dungeon. Great Seed to Goma. We have a required delivery bag in DRC. That's sort of French vanilla. Boko Baba seed not required. The shield not required. That's interesting. No angular cave. Or well, angular cave will have nothing. Let's see where Nin goes first. First one done reading the hints. Instantly to mother and child. Don't disagree with that play. It's a quick warp. Gives you some time to mark down the hints as well, I find. Just kind of get your bearing. Gonna go to, okay, Forest Haven. Definitely a meta play here. They can also go in Forest Haven as well. So we have both runners doing a very similar route. I think Nin's trying to peek the small island chest here. Meanwhile, Bacon gonna go into Beetle, see what's being sold. The wallet only opens up one check. And I didn't actually see what was peaked there. I want to say brown chest because I didn't see any spikes, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Alright, and then with the green link, that's an interesting color palette. And Bacon's got I think the conductor link from Spirit Tracks. Not sure. Have not played that game, although I hear it's very good. Okay, yeah. So both runners with the awareness here to peek the outside of Cliff Plateau. And then when the inner chest is nothing, because Bird's Peak was hinted dead, I assume. I missed the hints. Both runners are just gonna leave. So good heads up play. And now Nin's gonna go down to outset here. Bacon's gonna go for Mother and Child, which we saw with nothing. So far we've gotten nothing from the seed. Kind of a dry start. But outset should be good because it is path to go down. So it's gonna be something.
Back.
Welcome back.
I've done my mission of getting all the hints.
Let's go. Oh yeah, there it is. Bird's Peak Rocket's dead.
Yeah.
Alright, Nin with the nice roll clip there into Mesa's house. And we got a Spiky here. Hopefully it's something like Leaf. Power Bracelet.
Okay.
Okay. That's interesting. Definitely a nice item to get.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're on outside anyway. I mean, if you're really lucky, you get bait back here, but unlikely.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be nice to full clear it, especially since it is path. But
yeah. Like that could mean bracelets being required for an item that's locked behind Godan, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it would imply the bombs are behind Power Bracelet.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. One of the big uses for Power Bracelets could be to enter DRC here. Oh, there's another Spiky.
Oh, right.
Hammer.
Yeah, possible. Okay.
Okay, Hammer is a little useless to seed. It's just Cabana, basically.
Oh, yeah.
That it unlocks. So I would say it's probably, I mean, it could be that, but I guess the Power Bracelet's more likely to be the path item here. We're gonna go to Peak Headstone here.
Bacon going for Diamond Step early, supposedly.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
kind
of interesting to see that. I mean, in like a lot of races, you see like route differences in like the start, where it's just like one goes Windfall, one goes Outset. I think, like personally, I got Outset first, but I feel like especially for this seed, it's definitely faster to go, or like better to go Outset because of the hinted.
Yeah.
First try, nice.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't see what Nin peaked at Headstone, but obviously cannot get it yet, so we'll also go back and do Diamond Step early here.
Yeah, it looks like Headstone was something for the spoils back.
Okay.
But, not sure, not 100% sure.
Yeah. I'm always a little torn on whether to go and peak the Headstone. Especially when, like, there's no Earth Temple. Because if it is something I mean, it's good info, but you do still have to come back later to pick it up, which can be slow in a way, because you have to double dip. Yeah, and I guess with Bird's Peak Rock hinted dead this seed, it kind of feels more likely that Bait Bag might be foolish. So.
True.
I probably would do what Bacon does here, or maybe just go straight Windfall. But we do have something here, a piece of cheese.
Nice.
We will need those. That means no hook shot in Hyrule. Top of Headstone looks like a shard, okay. And we will need to come back. Oh, grappling hook. That's
really
pretty
good.
big. Yeah.
So now, I mean, hook shot in. Wait, what's the? Forgetting my own hints that I just wrote down. Well, let's see. Great C. So like, maybe there's like a hook shot on like Salvage Corp, or something like that, where it's like, or like Cyclos, or maybe Ghost Ship even.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe we'll see something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we're having a super swim here on Bacon's side, so if you're sensitive to flashing images, look away. Gonna do a swim to Islet here. Definitely not the most common strat you see these days. Super swimming in general. But gets
Yeah,
it, nicely done.
yeah, nice. Yeah, usually I see a lot of runners also just go for great fish and then just peeking that and then going
Mm-hmm.
into Isle of Steel by just jumping in with the boat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially since you have Needle Rock to do at some point as well.
Yeah.
Nothing here on Islet. Gonna pick up some extra money. Maybe buy the wallet when he gets a chance. See what Nin does. Okay, Nin's also gonna go for the swim as well, so be prepared to look away from that side.
Yeah, to come back on the headstone thing, what I usually like, I used to not do diamond step early for a while because I thought I was like very consistent. So, like if I didn't have hook shot, then it was like really easy for me to decide, like, okay, I'm going headstone now. But diamond step
Mm-hmm.
early is like always like a 50-50, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
really, like it's annoying. I mean, when you have bait back, it's way easier, but yeah.
Now we're gonna get the night start here by Bacon. Gonna do Mila first.
So far, basically,
The
we're seeing the same route from both
Mhm,
runners.
yeah. Yeah, Nin has that extra info on Headstone. See if that ends up
That's true. Yeah.
mattering too much. And Bacon gonna store the upper House of Wealth door for later. Gonna try to get storage again for the lighthouse cutscene.
I still wonder if that actually does save time, because I've heard
Yeah,
that Mila just keeps walking during the cutscene anyway from
yeah,
someone. So I don't know how much time it really saves if you like
yeah.
store it or not.
Yeah, it probably only really matters if there's more stuff you want to do at night, like maybe, I don't know, talk to Tot or something. But oh
Ooh,
wow,
that's
okay. That's
really close.
okay. Yeah, well, Bacon wants to talk to Tot, so there we go. Maybe might not even do daytime windfall. I don't know. So, but yeah, Nin's also gonna do nighttime start here.
Would
Bottle. Okay.
have been good to have before going to outset, but oh well.
Yeah. Also means power bracelets are not path to enter DRC, but they
True.
could
Yeah.
be path to go into Bomb Island or something.
I'm gonna guess yellow, by the way.
Alright, I'll go with green. Playing the odds. Okay.
Ah.
That's the boring answer.
Yeah.
Maybe Nin will
Usually.
have something. Maybe Nin will have yellow. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Is this to get up the Todd while avoiding Mila, or did
I guess
Ninja
so.
fall down?
Oh, I guess he's going for Tot here. Interesting. Both runners getting Tot during the nighttime. Okay, and Mila having absolutely nothing. Just the Joy Pendant.
Sure, Mrs. Mary would like that.
That's true, yeah. Bacon's having, yeah. This is an interesting seed so far. The only things we've gone are Power Bracelets and Grapple. Grapple out of logic.
True. Yeah, Getting another piece of cheese from House of Wealth.
Oop.
Oh,
And getting a meow there.
and then probably got like the scare of his life right there.
Yeah, and Bacon is gonna leave, so just do it nighttime. That was the plan. Come back
Right.
with Picto perhaps when doing hide and seek. Alright, this one's yellow. Dang.
Wow. Boring seed.
Unlucky. Yeah, not a good start for the seed here. Alright. Okay, salvage core, nothing. So now that wallet is looking more and more path.
Oh, right,
Maybe
yeah.
leading to that hook shot.
I really
But
thought the
yeah.
wallet was not required, but that's the mirror shield. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hookshot doesn't really do anything for us. I mean, we need it at the end, but we've already gotten diamond steps, so.
Yeah. It could maybe be like a, well, probably not. But I was gonna say like it could be like a seed where it's like hook shot go mode, but I don't think that's possible because of the way the grappling hook was located.
Probably not, yeah. We'll probably gotta find it soonish. I think it's spiky there and down here. Could be bombs here. Pop rent. Picto, okay.
Nice.
Now we can go back to Windfall and get everything. And Nin
Yep.
is gonna start setting up for hide and seek here. Might not actually start it. Might actually leave first, but
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope Nin goes for pop print first as well, because that pick was really nice to have for.
yeah, is also gonna leave. So both runners very similar routing here. It's interesting. All right, another piece of cheese here. We are getting there towards the full Triforce.
Yeah, for now we're getting more cheese than actual items.
Yeah.
Which could maybe lead to Mass for Chamber being something.
It could, yeah.
It's always fun to see. For us, not for the runners. It's Bacon getting that wallet now.
Yep. It looks like Nin Peak Crescent Moon there, and it was nothing. Can be a little hard to do at nighttime, especially when the ghost ship's around.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and also gonna stop by Beetle here to buy the wallet. Can't actually pick up the mail though in at Paw Print. Might not
Oh,
do
that's
so,
true.
just because he can already do everything at Paw Print. Maybe we'll put off checking the mail. I'll see. Alright, where's Bacon? Oh, maybe double checking.
Yeah,
Okay.
always gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Especially in a race setting like this.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe taking it some time to decide, but Windfall I think it's a solid choice with Picto now.
Yeah, definitely.
The runners can go into DRC here. Definitely gonna be wanting to wait for a bow.
Yeah. And both runners getting the same mill here right now. Yeah.
Hmm. More mail. Fantastic. I mean,
No, wait,
that
that's
is
not the Goma.
needed
Yeah,
as
no.
well.
Never mind.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, so Bacon can go check the mail again once he starts setting up for door cancel. Well, actually, he might not do door cancel here with having the Picto.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Alright, we got Ferrar's Pearl Mail. This could be hookshot. No, just the rupee. Okay.
That's such a bait.
Yeah. I mean, we do have Ferrar's Pearl now, so it could mean hookshot in Tower of the Gods. We do have Hop Across open to us. One check. Think you would rush that.
My seeds wouldn't be that terrible, right?
Oh, I missed it on inside. Not sure what he did. Oh, then taking a second to think. Yeah, the both runners running with their own low color palette. Din with a green one and Bacon with a orange reddish one.
Yeah, I think Bacon was first like playing with the Shaggy model, but
Uh,
I think Bacon just like decided to just not do that anymore.
That's a fun model. The Shaggy one. Okay, we got some divergence here, and then I'm gonna go to DRI. I wonder if he's just gonna go into DRC here.
Maybe. Oh my god, everything's just in the way for Nin.
Alright, yeah, it's spiky. Can't get to it right now, though, unfortunately.
Oh right, yeah. If only grappling hook was a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think personally I would have also done the route that like Bacon's doing right now, just because it's just nice to get like windfall stuff out of the way, especially when after you got a pick though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with the double brown.
That's not very
Every
good.
door canceler nightmare right there.
Yep.
Oh, then. Maybe deciding wants to maybe go into DRC, but then deciding otherwise here.
Yeah.
I'm only crying if Pompey and Vera have something. Then I'll start to cry. Then I'll shed a tear. Alright, I'm shedding a tear.
Luckily, it's not your seed, Anjo. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hell seed.
Yeah. Well, unfortunate. There's a definite chance I would have last location that shard if I was playing. But both runners being a little bit more careful than me, so are gonna pick up the shard. Nothing on Ivan here. Let's see if Miss Marie finally gives us something nice like a bow. Bow would be huge.
Bow would be great, yeah. Or leaf.
Oh, just more
shard.
Dang.
Maybe the game is like hinting towards Master Chamber at this point. Maybe not for hook shots, but definitely for some other item, because we're getting a lot of shards very fast.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like you might opt to do. Oh no! You can't. Never mind. Okay, looks like Baker's gonna go for DRC here. I was gonna say maybe you go do Cabana, like clip into Cabana, but you don't have hook shot yet.
Oh yeah.
But I would be definitely tempted to go Bomb Island here.
Yeah.
Just to check the power bracelet's path if it's bombs. But I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I really don't like going like DRI without anything to shoot down the chest on the boulder. So like I think I personally would have definitely gone to Force Haven. I mean, Angular Peak is Sphere 0, so I would
Yeah.
definitely check that as well. And yeah, like you said with the power bracelets and like you hinted, it's definitely good to check.
hmm Yeah, I probably would have full cleared the overworld here. Maybe even go hop across just because of the Pearl path to Goma. For the hook shot potentially, but
Oh yeah.
and then I would have clipped into Cabana probably because the delivery bag is Requile. Interesting. Walking backwards through the door there on the inside, but
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, well, that looks weird.
uh,
Bacon going DRC without a bow.
yeah,
So
yeah, that's fine. Just it's gonna be slower going up than going down, but it's not the end of the world necessarily.
yeah. No, go down path has not been resolved yet. I think. No.
Yeah, 'cause we got the pearl already, and that wasn't via power bracelets.
Yeah.
The bombs, leaf, or
Bow.
bow should be somewhere behind power bracelets or on Big Pig, which is also behind power bracelets, I guess. So.
Sounds terrible. Yeah, forwards DRC. Not a big fan of it, but sometimes it is required. Sadly.
Yeah. You're going around. Now I've been having leaf to make movement a little nicer here.
Yeah.
Pretty rough. Wonder if Nin's gonna also go DRC here. Here has been to DRI, and he did think about going into DRC, so he might just go back into DRC here. But
Yeah.
might also say that since he's already been to DRI, maybe just do everything else first and then go back. Yep.
Ooh. Was that
falling into
intentional?
lava there?
No.
I don't think so. Yeah. All right, where are we going? Okay,
Yeah.
also DRI. Okay.
That looks like DRC.
Yep.
So yeah, like basically like both runners have basically done like the exact same amount of checks and like the same checks in general.
Yeah. Yeah, just slightly different order.
Yeah.
And then Nin has that slight headstone peak. It's the only thing.
Yeah. I mean, considering Bacon is a little ahead of Nin, it would make sense, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, both runners. It's kind of a honestly, I'm kind of like impressed how like similar it is. Just like both runners doing the swim into Islet, both runners doing tot, and then at nighttime, and then leaving to do paw print, and then coming back, and then doing DRC at this point rather than the rest of Overworld. So.
Yeah, I've always like I've been like paying attention to or well, like low-key been paying attention to like what's like really the difference between like all of the brackets, right? Like how do runners like play in Helmaroc bracket compared to like Jahala bracket, or how does like Jahala bracket compare to Mulgira bracket? You know, and it's just like there's still like usually like a 5 minutes like difference like at least. And it's like I don't know, like it's just interesting to see like how even though like we both know what they're like doing and like stuff like that, it's just like what about that makes it like, for example, slower than for example a run in Mulgira bracket. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
interesting to think about.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a lot of like little things that start to add up, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Things like writing things that make like a minute difference. You take 5 of those, and there's your 5-minute difference.
Yeah.
For things that, make a 30-second difference seem insignificant, but you take 10 of those and there's your 5-minute break difference.
Yeah.
So
Opening that, I
can
can't
we?
see what that chest is. Is it also spiked or blue? It's blue.
Oh, looks like it's spiky. Oh, where is it? Okay. I thought it was spiky. Oh, there's the big bag. Okay, we can't do a big pig now.
Oh, it is spiky, huh? Because I'm just blind.
Rip. It's a little hard to say. No, it's a mom. Okay. We have the little delivery bag required, so that could be required as well.
Yeah, where is that again? Isn't that in DRC? Yeah, it is in DRC on the rope bridge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, luckily both runners will have grapple for this, so they won't have to double dip. But this could be definitely a seat where you logically are supposed to double dip, which is annoying. Oh, bacon falling down there.
Oh.
Maybe getting pushed off by the bird.
Oh, yeah. I think Bobby also said earlier, Bomb Island at this point is very likely to have bow or bombs, or like leaf or something, just like hinted towards Godan.
Yeah, it very well could. Definitely will be curious to see what's on Big Pig here. Start to narrow down what exactly is the path item on outset, for
Yeah.
sure.
I've been wondering because I've been kind of doing it, and I don't know if it's faster, but is it faster to just like side hop with the stick instead of like walking around with it? Because I feel like it's the same as like when you're holding a statue and like throwing
Yeah.
shots. So I feel like side hopping is like, I mean, in this room it wouldn't really matter that much, but I mean, I think it's still faster to
Yeah,
side hop.
optimally side hop is fastest, other
Yeah,
than like rolling, I think. But or
yeah,
whatever, super swimming. But yeah, if you're holding something, you want to side hop optimally. But sometimes it's so like it's not worth it because like you need to be so precise, and like the time it takes for you to like set up a good angle and stuff like that makes it not worth it.
yeah,
So it can be tricky.
definitely. And David, also welcome to stream. And no, it hasn't really been resolved yet. Runners got power bracelets from outset, and it's very likely that power bracelets is there's like bow or bombs or leaf behind those power bracelets. But both runners haven't done Bomb Island as well, and
Oh,
there's
there's
bombs actually.
bomb.
So
Okay.
I think that could be the hint because of course power bracelets could be the item to get you into DRC as well. So
Well, we do have a bottle too from Tot. So it wouldn't be path to get into DRC. The interesting thing is like this stuff is out of logic right now because wait, was there a small key on? No, there wasn't. Okay, so getting here to the warp pot is in logic, but getting across the lava isn't in logic yet because we don't have a hook shot for the grapple or a leaf. So bombs are still out of logic. They're locked behind hook shot, I guess.
but wasn't like the flying across, was it? I think it was a big key.
Was
So
it
I think
big
it would,
key?
yeah, it was a big key. So I think it would be
Okay.
unlocked. Yeah. Only the item on Goma wouldn't be then at that point.
Well, we can't get across the lava is the thing. So we can't get to the bombs without grapple, or leaf, or hookshot, or technically ice arrows. But
Um, you know what? You're probably right. I'm like so confused right now. I feel like I have like played 3 seats before this. Like I don't
yeah,
know.
like you can get to the yellow warp pot with the keys, but you can only look at the chest because logically you wouldn't have a way to get over. Is the thing.
Oh, because grapple is locked. Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
This Cabana deed. Okay. So definitely would be tempted to go Cabana at some point here. It's a very check dense area.
Yeah. Could it mean that let's see, like Bomb Island could maybe be like hookshot, because if you consider like the I mean, I guess like a hookshotting across is also like in logic. So it's
Mhm.
just like it could be hookshot because it leads to bombs. So it could be a hookshot on Bomb Island, like maybe
Yeah, it
something like
could
that.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
Which might also mean that the leaf should be behind hookshot, I think. But
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. The bottle was on top
Yeah.
on Windfall. Here's 0. Bacon gonna cut the ropes here. Yeah. Safer way down, I think. It's not too bad to do a little angled jump slash though as well.
Yeah. Definitely nice to learn, because you can like fall down during the chest spawning cutscene, which always saves time. So always great.
Yeah, yeah. I have to cut these ropes. This can be a little tricky.
Yeah. They can be really finicky.
Yeah, but I guess
First
it
try.
does
Nice.
the kind of the charge spin. Quick spinning the rope is definitely
Yeah.
finicky.
So the Cabana D that they got is not out of logic. And yeah, no, it isn't.
Yeah, but we can't really do much with it without grapple, which is a logic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was a key on the bird's nest, and then there were the first 3 checks were keys, small keys. And then you said the lava pit was the big key.
Yeah.
So that one's out logic still, but
We need the small
really
key being
many.
able to or like we need it back on the boss key chest, even though it's very evil if it happens.
Alright, nothing on the chest here yet. I mean, it's definitely nice because you can like count your keys and then skip it easily.
Yeah.
Definitely, it like was a thing back when we didn't have CTMC and we had maps and compasses and chests too,
Yeah.
where you would have to like keep track of those too. So like, you know, you could know that your DRC big key was a compass, so you could skip it.
Good old times.
Yeah.
Sometimes like the last 2 items would just be those two, and like you could just
Yeah.
it was great, but also very annoying.
And it's very nice for things like, you know, Wind Temple, where you know you can skip kill all
Yeah.
or something. Alright, our first boss here on Bacon's side. Oh, then getting pushed off by the goblin there.
Very unfortunate.
Oh, interesting. Fall there by the bokoblin. Kind of bounced off the bridge. Alright, so where are the runners gonna go here? I mean, only place to really go is, you could go outset, I guess.
Oh yeah, Ouch is probably not a bad play because of the bottle and the pig being possible, or like grandma. So I didn't see it, but oh yeah, no, it's in the hints actually. Small island chest is dead. So would you wait for Leaf before you go Force Haven at this point, or like do you just do the grapple like the normal route?
To do that check, I'd probably wait for Leaf.
Yeah,
Yeah. Going inside and going up with grapple is pretty slow. If it is
yeah,
Leaf up there, then unlucky.
true. I feel like that could only be like a good play of Forbidden Woods, because then you just spawn in Force Haven anyway.
Hmm.
So I feel like then it could be a little better to just do it with grapple anyway.
Then have bombs. I don't know, but I mean he'll get it soon if he doesn't, for sure. No, cannot yet. But he'll be getting it in a bit here. Alright, what's on Goma here? Just the golden feather.
Guess the bird in the bird nest made his way into Goma's room for some reason.
Yeah. Just hanging out. But there was the spiky on the boulder chest at DRI as well that Bacon can now get.
Oh right, yeah.
Gonna pick up some bait first though. Yeah, so now we're really just missing Bow, and then you could go and do Tower of the Gods.
Yeah. I mean, do you really want to? Since like logically leave is required anyway, so like the chance of getting
Bacon's
bait.
leaving. Hi. Uh-oh. He's not getting the chest on the top of the boulder.
Oh.
Well, we'll probably see it on the inside, and then we'll see how bad it is. It might be nothing. But yeah, that's gonna be a little painful to go back to, because
Yeah.
definitely just going back for that one check, or two checks, I guess.
He hasn't
I don't know if
tracked it
fly
enough
around
yet,
was
so it's not
hinted.
like he forgot, but
Oh no, it was.
there on a piece of cheese.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
was
there.
on what meal was that?
Bomb mail.
Bomb mail, right.
And then we'll check two other mail here in a bit.
Did Nin get a fairy?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
He's still enough.
Oh, struggling a little bit here. Don't think so? Yeah, then he'll probably have to go. He'll probably go mother and child here before outset. I'd hope so. I mean, you could orphan grandma mail. There were runners that do that. That's fine. But could be something. It's a risky play.
Especially with bottle this early in the seed.
And we got a fan favorite trick coming up, the pig eat. Got the spotted pig this time.
Yeah, I really thought that the. Oh, let's do this first. Yeet.
Nice. Perfect
I
landing.
really thought the coloring of the pig like at first meant if it had an item or not, but it's just random. That's very much.
I mean, that might not be a bad change to make, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Have like black be required and spotted.
Yeah.
Okay, ghost ship chart. That's interesting because we had Great Sea path to Goma as well. So it could just be ghost ship chart or ghost ship something, hookshot or something. Alright, this chest is a bow! Okay.
That's
So Bacon definitely wants to come back for that one soon.
Yep. Yeah, I
Also
don't get why.
In the wise Opie.
I don't get why Bacon didn't do that. But...
Yeah, I must have just forgotten. A bit unfortunate. I see the 2 out of 2 on his tracker though, so
yeah,
should know about it. Hopefully he doesn't forget, like, you know, think that he did get it and then mark him off for actually getting them.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, so it was a shard on headstone.
Okay, wow.
So we are one
I
shard
missing
from
that hook
like
shot to put everything in logic, but once we do have that hook shot, everything is in logic.
yeah.
Uh, Let's go to the cabana here. That's an interesting play. Oh wait, no, you have delivery bag now. Never mind. That's not so interesting. You
Oh
still have
yeah.
hook shot, which would be nice to greed for, but it could be up there. Can it? No. Well,
How do you get up there without leaf? That's the question.
yeah. Wouldn't be logic yet.
Yeah. Oh, Bacon getting the bow now.
Okay. I'm back right
What
away.
maybe
That's good.
what I think maybe Bacon was thinking, even though maybe he doesn't know that Cyclos is on Shark Island, but maybe Bacon wanted to get a bow before doing this check to get the Cyclos on the Eastern Triangle Island. Maybe like something like that. Maybe we have to ask him, but
Yeah, Eastern Triangle's pretty far from here, so.
yeah, yeah, no, okay. So otherwise he would have done it by now. But
Yeah, with the bow now, mm, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how long you put off Tower of the Gods here. Like,
I
obviously
mean,
Leaf is nice, but it could also just be in Tower of the Gods.
true, yeah. I mean, with the Furor's Pearl basically being a hinted path or like a potentially hinted path, I feel like going like Taji a little earlier than you'd like isn't the worst play, just because of like you want to follow
Hmm.
like the hints and stuff. Tingle
Alright,
statue.
Tingle
We need
Statue.
we need
Very
four
fun.
more for that. Ah,
Hey, a sword? Okay. There's a required use of delivery bag.
yep.
Bacon's gonna go for the free branch here.
Will we see a potentially vanilla leaf? I feel like I've never seen it. Like never ever seen it.
Uh,
I don't know
I
about
feel
you.
like I think I'm trying to remember correctly, but I had a tournament race in season 6, I think, against Alex, where it was like the first game was maybe like vanilla leaf or something. Like there was something on Tree Branch, and then the second game was like magic up there. That was
Oh wow.
annoying. Yeah, but I mean I would still put this check off because I don't know, going up here is slow.
Another
And
sword
there's
on
another
Cabana.
sword. Okay. Maybe all swords locked by delivery bag. Oh wait, no, that's it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Thief has to be on Bomb Island or Ghost Ship for the path to Godon. So what do we need for Godon? We have bombs and DRC. That wasn't really out of the way. We have bow behind the bombs. Yeah. None of that was power bracelets locked. So yeah. The only thing left is the leaf. So.
Yeah. I think we'll see very soon because it looks like Nin is going to bomb mine it right now. And I think Bacon will do the same.
Hmm.
Or maybe going Angler first. Yeah, it
Okay,
looks like
yeah.
Angler.
But can it be Bomb Island? Can you get the bombs? Wait, no, no, no. You still need grapple or leaf or hook shot to get the bombs, which we don't have yet.
Yeah, so yeah, I think
Yeah,
Bomb Island needs to have something, or like Bobby said, like Ghost Ship.
yeah,
But
yeah. It could be leaf or a hook shot. Uh,
it
I
could
think.
still be like a Troll Leaf on Angular Peak or something, which would be amazing. But going for
I
it,
don't know.
spiky.
I don't think it can. I don't think it can be leaf. Otherwise, I don't think the hints would work. Let's see.
You're the hint guy. I'll
Stuff is
trust you.
stuff. Tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
Nothing on Bomb Island though. Deluxe Picto.
I see.
Okay. Okay. It could be Leaf on Menenko now, because one of our Pictos was Power Bracelets locked in Paw Print, I think.
This whole seed is confusing me.
We'll see. We'll see here. Then, wait, what's happening? Then sailing to Forest here?
I think also going for maybe
Okay, he's
going for the
going
bomb.
for, yeah, because Beetle's not there anymore. Or maybe prefers it this way since he's used to it.
First try though.
Nicely
So
done.
not easy to do.
That one can be a little tricky, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, Bacon going into is that chest on top 5 Oasis wooden or spiky? I can't tell.
I can't tell, yeah. You can Woodworker dive under the island to get that.
Oh right, because of the water up there. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Surprised Nin didn't do a ghost ship. Or has he even been to Outset? He hasn't been to Outset yet, has he?
Don't think
Okay.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be annoying then. Ghost ship is an annoying check because if you get ghost ship late, you've already been to all the islands that the ghost ship
Yeah.
is at, so it's just a double dip.
Yeah, I feel like the best time to route and ghost ship is on like the first 2 nights, which is just like on Diamond Step or Crescent. I mean, the best one is Crescent, of course, because preferably you want to get it before doing like all of like paw print and like all of the night windfall stuff, and then like get it in
Yeah.
that night cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bacon about to get his second sword from Cabana here, and Nin going to. I have no idea. Is that angular?
He's got an angular here, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, we'll pick up that deluxe Picto. And yeah, I'm assuming the runners are just looking for Leaf here for Tower of the Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it's something like Shard on Menenko and then like Leaf on Master Chamber?
It could be. It could be. It could be. Yeah, it could be. The only thing is that at least two of our shards are grapple locked, which are still out of logic. So it means we're missing a hook
True.
shot somewhere early-ish, I guess. Not leaf locked, at least. Not that leaf locks too much this seed, actually. Just the end of Tower of the Gods, logically.
Yeah.
In fact, you could probably just get away with a leafless seed, this seed. Greyfish dead. Small Island dead. You don't actually need leaf. Which is maybe another reason to push Tower of the Gods, because you can do it, and maybe you just hit go mode in Tower of the Gods.
Yeah.
You just need one shard, one sword, 2 bows.
True.
You need hook shot still, unless you want to hover. Well, you need leaf to hover. Usually. Okay. And then speedrun, so I know he knows how to hover at least. So.
Would be very interesting. Interesting to see. I think you've done
Yeah.
it before, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely rusty at it now. I don't know if I'd be
Yeah.
able to pull it off first try or anything. Even close to first try.
So,
Maneka's feet.
a little bit of a route difference here. Bacon. Was there anything on Bomb Island, by the way? Oh, that's
No,
great.
there was nothing. Iron boots, yeah, that's nothing.
Okay, because there might be something interesting in Ghost Ship.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, because Manenko's dead.
Yeah,
So this is probably hook shot relief.
it is
Okay.
hook shot. Yeah.
So that makes sense. Hook shot leads to our grapple, which leads to our bombs.
I think it's finally complete then.
Yeah. So, where would Leaf be?
Where was Ghost
Because
Ship
if
chart? Was it on? It was on Big Pig. So you
Big
were
Pig.
supposed to get the bait bag from DRC, then get
Uh-huh.
hook shots, then get the grappling hook from. Okay, yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's path to Godon, which for the bombs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so then it's going to do Cyclos here, yet another great C check. I mean, this could be anything. Could be anything.
We hope Leaf.
Isn't salvage random? What do you mean by salvage? If you mean the treasure charts, those are nothing. Speaking of charts, we got Tingle chart from Cyclos. Useless.
I think that's not Tingle, is it?
But,
No, it's just. Never mind. No, I was just saying like got Tingle's chart, but that wasn't Tingle, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Super
Yeah,
swing?
treasure charts are not randomized.
No. Okay.
No. Okay, didn't picking up a fairy here. Forgot to take one at DRC,
Yeah.
I guess.
Very
Yeah,
confused because Nin was just like walking up against that, like was gonna climb up and get like Swords, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, no, just going straight into the Tower of the Gods. This makes sense. You don't really have the nicest overall checks, just a bunch of one-offs.
Yep. Is it faster to go there with the boat?
As long as you make the water cycle, it probably doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess it is faster because usually when I enter that room, it's immediately going up.
Oh, yeah.
So
Falling down there. Oh, can't climb up there. Yeah.
okay, just leave right here.
Last shard. No,
Or
another bottle. Huh? Fun.
see,
Go left side here, or you hop across,
swing.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I usually leave it off until after the like after Godan.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it like for now it makes sense because like like Bacon's still looking for Leaf, so he's just
Yeah.
like, what if?
Yeah, if Leaf is there, that's a pretty annoying spot for Leaf, but oh no,
Yeah,
waiting for the water cycle. Okay.
I think if you get a really bad timing, you could drown there, right?
You're probably fine. Okay, no, going to hop across here. Where's Nin off to here?
Just missed it.
Outset. Oh yeah, it's gonna save grandma and everything. Oop. So yeah, Nin probably has a lead here. Has less overworld done. Is that even true? I'm not even sure.
No, I think I would say Bacon's ahead.
Yeah, I think he's just ahead here.
Yeah, not by like a lot, but
Mm-hmm.
a little bit. And if I look at, has Nin done Day Windfall?
He's done Minenko, and like he's done Killer Bees too.
Was
Has
there
he?
anything on
Wait,
Day Windfall that was like important? I don't really see a
there was
difference
a
in items.
shard on Minenko, right? Was
I
there?
thought you said Menenko was dead? Question mark.
Oh, not Minenko. Sorry, Miss Marie.
Wait, so we're no more on shards? So
I
we
don't remember. I thought Nin did hide and seek, but now I'm actually not sure.
Trackers, help us out.
uh, Nin did hide and seek. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I guess he hasn't tracked it yet, then.
Yeah, so they should be like equal. Like I think the only thing Bacon has not done is Miss Marie. Or not Miss Manenko. Why am I mixing them up? But Nin like has to do Ghost Ship here. And still needs to go to Tower of the Gods. Hmm. Oh, double spiky here in the skull room. This could be two
Love to
bows
see.
back to back. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's terrible.
boomerang.
Hate to see that.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay,
good bow.
one bow at least. Take that. Alright. Might do the storage strat here. Yeah.
First try. That's a pretty difficult one for me, at least, like to get.
That solid first try storage there, and then we're gonna use chest storage to clip out and do
This,
left side floor one skip.
this without leaf is a little scary sometimes. If you go a little bit to the left, you're falling to your doom, and there's no way back.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
makes
very,
it
very
nicely
clean.
done. And yeah, we'll try to take this chest storage over to the mini boss. And skip having to put the statue on the mini boss.
What's Nin's plan here?
Oh, we're swimming
Is this
somewhere.
yeah?
Or,
So
yeah.
just in case, there might be flashing images again on Nin's screen very soon. So if you have struggles with
Yeah.
that,
I
then
think he's swimming to Ghost Ship. Alright, yeah, so flashing. Wait, hold on. Not flashing? Oh, wait, no, he's not swimming to Ghost Ship. There's no way.
Okay. I mean, he could, but that's very far. Wait.
Okay, so I
Okay,
guess
well,
he is swimming to Needle Rock. That's interesting, because you can only do one check on Needle Rock. Unless the other one's hinted dead.
wait.
I don't
What is
remember it.
Bacon doing?
Oh, he's okay, so you
That
can
I've
do
never
that.
seen that. What?
Yeah. If you don't have a grapple or a leaf, you can still get to the mini boss. Although, if you don't have either, you're trapped there. But yeah, you can use chest storage there.
Oh, it is spiky. Nice super swim, by the way.
Yeah, nicely done. Yeah, I
I mean, I
think
guess it's
maybe Nin wanted to swim to Diamond Step Ghost Shift, but then when he realized it wasn't at Diamond Step, he decided to just go Needle Rock instead.
yeah.
Would be
I
my
mean,
guess. Because
it's
going
a
to Needle Rock seems like an
nice
interesting
backup.
play.
Yeah. I mean, let's
Yeah,
see
this
if
could be
Bacon
Leaf. This could be Leaf. Again, though, you can skip Leaf this seed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well, it's a sword, so you do need that.
So no go mode for Bacon in Tower to Gods at least.
Mm-mm. Alright, well, that's good for Nin. Will be unfortunate, though, if he has to come back for the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would have
grappling
been
from here is always annoying.
yeah. Would
Nice.
have been a little better for Nin if that was the last bow, or like, well, for us the last bow, but fire nice for him.
Mm-hmm. Going back to Windfall. What was this for?
Oh, he's
Oh,
going
he's
to
gonna Ghost Ship.
yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
I was trying to think what Windfall checks he had left. Yeah, best will be the hook shot, which he doesn't need, but it does put everything into logic. Oh, I
I'm
mean, he
really
needs it.
curious as to where Leaf is at this point, because like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably just floating top of floating platform room in Tower of the Gods here. One of the most annoying spots for Leaf to be.
yep.
Oh, missing the last bubble, but it'll be fine. Surely. Oh, give me a little
Really
spooky
annoying.
actually. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah,
Sure, Leafman good.
I don't ever risk those bubbles being alive in that room. They're way too risky. Yeah, this was a hook shot for yeah, this hook shot for Nin.
Yep.
Oh, happy 1 hour, by the way. 2 minutes
Let's
later.
go.
Uh,
Happy 1 hour mark. Oh, there's the
oh,
last shard.
alright.
We're missing just a bow for no mode on restream at least.
Yep. But yeah, thank you Tenjo for co-commentating this with me, and you know, like still having last minute, like helped us out last minute.
Oh no, shout out to you for restreaming and commentating last minute.
Thank you.
The double duty.
And thank you to both our trackers for also hopping in pretty last minute to help us out later on the restream. We appreciate it all. And of course, both our runners for giving us quite a show. Because it's still quite uncertain what the outcome will really be for this seed, I'd say.
These yellow chews. Trying to get Bacon here. And also Nin. Go for in Tower of the Gods now. And Nin does have that extra sword, so theoretically, you know, if Bo is also here in Tower of the Gods, he could be go mode upon exiting.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, this seed is definitely not over.
Chart, it's the one here on I don't remember, on command on Stone Tablet.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's Spiky here. This could be Bo.
Could mean that it's...
Okay.
Oh, it's leaf. Okay.
There's the leaf. Okay. So yeah, we have everything.
I would have
Be a
probably
Bo in
last
here
edition
though.
that personally, because I usually go for the logically the third statue first, or after mini boss.
Oh yeah. That's fair. There's more checks in there.
Yeah, especially when you already have a key. Like,
Alright. What is gonna be here? The big 3 checks left. Otherwise, it's just kind of crumbs and stuff in the overworld. Oh, missed timing. Oh!
oh no, the keys.
Yeah, these keys are quite aggressive.
Yep.
Oh, that one went in the water. That one also went in the water. Uh-oh. Keys are back.
Yeah, just kill him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There we go. Oh,
And falling
taking
down
a
at
fall. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's quite the time loss.
Yep.
Because you spawn back here. Okay, nothing here. Creep having lights. Could happen. Could happen. Was a transparent chest spiky? Did anyone see that? I don't remember.
I was meant to ask it earlier. I have
rip.
no idea.
Okay, nothing.
Also,
nothing. Okay. We're missing light. Lights for no mode. Probably. I mean, it could be in here. It could be in here. Yeah, we're glow mode.
glow mode.
Yeah. we don't have a hint for lights though, like in Ocarina.
Sure, just hop on by again, or if you never know what happens.
Could be interesting though. Like maybe we could change Creeb's text to hint where the lights are. But you have to. Well, no, actually, because you never know which might not be the same bow being lights every speed.
Yeah.
I guess you could just hint at all three bows.
Maybe add something in like Mass War Chamber where like you still need all the shards to get like the light arrows hint, for example, like something like that, or something like behind or like somewhere behind the barrier. Which I mean that would like lose a lot of time, like compared
Right.
as to like just looking for it. But like maybe in like
What
Mass
if?
War Chamber or like Hyrule, like
Yeah.
first
What
test.
if behind? You know the path behind the barrier, right? What if it's
Yes.
just filled with signs and it hints every item in the game, but the position of the signs are randomized, so you don't know like where the hint for lights is. You just have to read each sign until you find it. There you
You know that's a bad idea, and I love it. We should
go.
add it. So yeah, Nin's still struggling with floor one skip, and
Yeah, this is quite rough for him. He's actually gonna
honestly,
go and do it the intended way, which is quite slow.
you don't get to see this room often in
Mm.
Wind Waker randomizer tournaments.
Yeah, vanilla big key there. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I definitely did this a lot when I was first learning the rando,
Yeah,
especially since I hadn't played the game since my casual playthrough, however many years ago. Oop. Imagine if he just threw it in the water there. I think that voids you. I don't remember. You used to do a Tachi until you learn floor one skip. That's fair. It's like refusing to do a FFC until you learn the Helmaroc storage strat.
yeah.
Those are good tricks to learn. Got some manual super swim there. Practice. Oop.
Yeah, most creative boss in that Nintendo's ever made.
Yeah, gotta hand it to them. Uh, they were thinking ahead with the design.
Yeah,
There's definitely some like you can like one cycle the head on this phase. It's quite uh can be really fast when done right, I guess. But yeah, the hand respawn RNG is dumb.
yeah,
Maybe it probably could be patched out for rando or something.
maybe, yeah. I mean, isn't do the hand like respawns happen with normal arrows, or is it only with elemental?
What happens for random? Like with normal arrows, yeah. I like
Okay.
the random, the timer. Wind Waker's got some good songs,
Definitely.
Dragon Roost theme, a banger. I really like the Jalhalla refight music. It would be cool if we could like randomize the boss music between the normal and the refight version. That'd be kind of cool.
We are very late with randomized music anyway.
Yeah, what is that? Oh, another feather. Wow, 2 feathers on bosses. Kind of sus. Kind of planned, dude, if you ask me.
Yeah. Oh wait, I
All right.
generated it. Oh no.
Yeah, where's the light? Lights could be in Master Chamber. Could be turn around and go get go mode. Well, not go mode, I guess, for Bacon, because he still needs the sword on Needle Rock.
Yeah.
But hey,
I
where do you
think
think the lights
I would.
are?
Uh. I'm like forgetting which checks are left and like aren't. For Bobby, I hope they're on Creeb, but it could be like very funny if it's on Needle Rock Cave as well because of like the I mean just like double required. So I'm gonna say Needle Rock Cave because why not?
Yeah. I'll say Master Chamber.
All right, yeah. So, Minenko was in the shard.
No, yeah, Miss Marie was the shard.
Oh,
Sorry, I was mixing
oh,
up their names for some
right.
reason.
Now I'm mixing it up. Yeah, got it. We're good commentators, right, guys? Trust me. All right, yeah. Creep lights could very well be possible here.
Yeah. It can even be transparent chests because we missed looking when they looked.
Bacon can get this shot first try. Yes,
Yep.
nice.
Nice. It's a glitch. Technically a glitch. Can't do it in glitchless runs.
You can't?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, okay. So transparent chest is wooden.
Okay. Noted. Alright, Creeb L. Yeah. Enjoy
As
pendant.
always. I'm sorry, Bobby.
Unlucky. Yeah, so this, I think, leaves 2 checks. Needle Rock and Master Chamber. So yeah, Bacon looks like he'll have this one in the bag.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately losing quite a bit of time in Tower of the Gods with that 4-1. It's tricky.
Oh, Bacon hasn't done the Cyclos yet, actually. So he's gonna do that first.
Okay, yeah. That's right. I'll give Nin back some time.
I mean, it's already like a pretty weird seed, I would say. So just having like MSC lights would just be like the cherry on top, in my opinion.
Yeah.
MSC lights might make this race close.
Yeah, because Nin well, he'll probably go right into Master Chamber after Tower of the Gods. You're just missing that for go mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nin still has to get through Godon, which is pretty slow. There's the leaf. Not the nicest place.
I'm not proud of it myself.
And yeah, we're getting good Needle Rock. Because you're missing 2 items. And 2 items cannot be in Master Chamber. So is this going to be a bow? Because if it is, then we'll have to double dip Needle Rock. Might choose to do everything else first. Yeah, Ice Ring is dead, yeah. So.
But then the super summon out of the steel actually makes a lot of sense because Great Fish was dead as well. Just realized.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably still wait for like doing Needle Rock at least before Islet, but
You skip Pompey and Vera, man, whatever. No, okay.
That's true. That's true. I'd be last location that shard for sure.
Yeah, no, I do still think that Bacon is like quite ahead. Because I mean,
Yeah.
Godan isn't the fastest boss,
Oh.
and we do see a spiky here.
Yeah, and
There's going to be
there
a
really
wallet.
isn't anything left. Yeah, it could be a wallet. Could be another bottle, 3 bottles. Why not?
I thought Bacon was just straight up gonna leave.
That'd be quite the play, yeah.
Yeah.
It is
And
the
there's
lights.
lights.
Yeah. So it will be go mode here for Bacon. Unfortunate here for Nin. Super swimming
Yeah.
it a little too early.
Yeah,
Without having that fire and ice.
if the island chest was fire and ice, then this would have been
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
like
If they
that would have
swapped.
been like a big change, or like very big for Nin, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Bacon go. Only has one location left, so still pretty much a full clear. Yep. Yeah, it should be GG unless something extremely bad happens in Hyrule for Bacon. But
Nerves do be hitting sometimes, so you never know.
they do, yeah. Oh, but Nin's struggling a bit here with Tower of the Gods,
Yeah.
unfortunately. It could be nerves or it could be tilt. You know, it is one of those things where when one thing goes wrong,
Yep,
everything
definitely.
starts to domino.
So yeah, Bacon came from the losers bracket up to the grand finals to rematch NinThibaut, and
Mm-hmm.
so Bacon is required to win 2 games. So
Mm-hmm.
this is probably going to be another rematch. I don't know when they've scheduled it. I don't know if they still have to. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Close. We would, we expect the 1 seed and 2 seed matchup here to be close, but yeah, we're gonna match up 3 times in the Miniblins bracket here.
yeah,
Oh, all these keys.
if I'm gonna add something to the season 8's the discussion of just removing keys in general, because I hate
Yeah. Sure. Remove
especially
keys,
these ones.
but replace them with C hats.
You know what? I think I stick to keys.
I just got the dabbing Darknut there. Dabbing as he dies.
That's
Great
like
to
a really old. Like people used to do that in like way older seasons as well.
know.
I think Bacon actually learned about that when I was commentating with him in
Oh yeah.
one of the seasons. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start doing it." So it's good that he's actually doing that now.
Why did Nin go to Helmaroc? I think Nin was looking to swim into Ghost Ship from outset, into Diamond Step Ghost Ship, but since it wasn't there, he might have backed. Like, he might have just swam to Helmaroc just to use his storage. Um, I don't know. We'll have to ask him. Maybe he just wanted the flow clear before Tower of the Gods, hoping for Leaf.
Did I say that correctly? Did Bacon just like reflect that orb with the light arrows, or did he just hit him and just look weird?
I didn't see. I
Okay.
assume he just hit him and it looked weird,
Yeah.
but I did not see. Got the climb here. Gotta get rid of these enemies. Nice
Nice
double
double.
shot there on the Moblins.
That was a headshot. Damn.
Alright. Ooh, a little too early on that first night. Very close.
To wait for the slow swings.
Yeah. Nice. A little too low.
I hate when PG gets like close like that.
Nice shot though. I probably need to just wait for this one. Nice. Not bad. If you can get away with without a spin cycle, that's a good enough PG, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, like usually, I mean, from like personal experience and like talking to other runners about it as well, it's just like usually when you get to like PG, is when nerves really start to like crank up because it's like, is he ahead of me? Like, am I in front? Like, is he right behind me? I should like perform like flawlessly here, and then you mess up, and then it gets worse and worse.
Yeah. I think in my experience, like it's less during PG, but like before it, like the walk to Ganon's tower and stuff like that. That's when like you start to like think about everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas when you're in the fight, you're just kind of focused on
Yeah.
PG, I guess. At least for me. But then like you're doing the rope climb, you're thinking, oh no.
Yeah, the rope climb is like for me especially is bad actually. Grip shot.
Nice, yeah, grip shot there. See if we see any bait strats. Become a big fan of the bait strats now. Especially if you end up using soup, you can pretty easily keep your soup with the bait strats.
Yeah, it's definitely the most consistent, I'd say.
Maybe a little truck shot here.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Well done. Fancy with that. Alright, Nin's gonna check Master Chamber here. It makes total sense.
Oh.
One item from Go, but it's gonna be nothing.
Yeah, pretty rough for Nin here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how far Bacon goes up with this rope climb.
Yeah, you don't really need to mash very fast for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it gets decently high up, yeah. Not bad.
Is it spiky?
Okay. If it was spiky, like a bait spiky, that'd be so sad.
If that was like the second wallet, that would have retired from like rolling seats.
Get the unbuffered slide there, but that's good enough. Coming up to the Ganon fight. Less than a minute to go. If things go well. Yeah, there's one check in Master Chamber that you can peek, fortunately. Without having to do the fight. But,
Is that enough hits?
probably.
Apparently. Okay, so one quick spin and one slash is enough. Like with the jump slash, of course. But...
Yeah, gets it. Gonna drink soup. For the one cycle, I guess. And then get storage here to store the transparent chest cutscene. Save a little time.
Oh, right. And then also having creep left still.
Mm-hmm. But, okay. Still taking a while to shoot, but...
GG.
Yeah, GG's. Bacon gonna take game one here and even the score. 1-1, basically. So we will need a final game to decide the Helmaroc King champion. Yeah, honestly, a very close match. Two very similar routes. But yeah, just Bacon pulling ahead.
Yeah. I think what got Nin behind here the most is probably that super swim. I mean, it was like if it was like Fire and Ice with like lights being on, like where they were, that would have been like very good. But fortunately, the gamble didn't really pay off.
Yep.
All right, it seems like they both will be joining for an interview, so it's always fun.
Awesome. All right, and we're joined by Bacon. GG's.
Oh,
Bacon.
GG's. Oh my god, that was... Oh, I felt so stressed. Oh, I was so stressed.
I knew it!
Oh. Yeah, that was a weird one. Lights were in a really weird spot. Just last items were in really weird spots. Didn't like that too much.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
not very proud of the seed I rolled. Like the leaf position as well was just disgusting.
Yeah, man, there was this small part of me that was like, I really want to go right side instead of like left side on Taji and doing like that, doing like that side of stuff. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try doing like leafless mini boss because I've never done that before. That was my first time doing it, and I was like, this should work. I think I know how to do this, and it works.
And you did, yeah. That's
I was
nice.
shocked. I was popping off.
Yeah, I never saw that strat. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I was like so confused and so baffled by that strat. I have never seen it personally, but I will save that up in my arsenal, I guess, and then use it for my own goods. So, learn
That's
something
how we
else.
do it around here. Yeah, but no, yeah, a lot of weird item placements. You know, the bombs all the way up in DRC, the leaf all the way up in Tower of the Gods. And
Okay,
then,
so it just took me yelling at Nin to get in here before it get in here. Okay.
yeah.
And then GG.
Hello, GG.
GG's Nin. Oh, that was a roast scene. Like it felt very like there were so many times where I was like, I really don't want to go into this dungeon, but I have no other options that are like credible right now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, this is working. You're good.
So what the heck? What is seed?
Hey, leave me alone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's I'm not proud of what I rolled. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was,
I knew at some point I will have to do leafless TOTG, and I know I'm bad at fucking leafless TOTG. This, yeah.
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 Yeah, it was definitely unfortunate in Tower of the Gods on the first floor.
Yeah.
Cost you a lot of time.
Yeah. But the thing is, I never wanted to learn like a floor one skip without the leaf, and I. So yeah, I fully committed the overall the full clear to get the leaf, but unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If-
Everything was bad.
Is that why you swam from outset to Neilrock? Because you wanted to do that check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I mean, my thought process was a little weird. I wanted initially I wanted to swim, from outset to Needlerock to just get the check, but Big Pig gave me the ghost ship shot, so I just wanted to swim to the ghost ship, and I thought after both islands the ghost ship would go to them instead, but
okay.
yeah,
I
it's
see.
the other way. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm passing 2 times.
I see.
So yeah,
Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah.
I just did play very, very bad. My routing was bad. I deserve the loss, honestly.
Oh,
I mean,
no, don't say that.
Both of you had very surprisingly similar routes. Like both of you went to Windfall at night, talked to Tot, and then went to Paw Print without doing the daytime stuff. And then got your Picto and stuff. So I thought that was interesting. And then both of you chose to go into DRC at about the same time, which I thought was interesting because there were still some checks in the overworld, like Bomb Island, that could have, a bow or something. But yeah, it's just interesting. Very similar routes for a lot of the race, I think.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting to see.
Yeah, honestly, like Nin, with how like we both play, I was sitting there in Hyrule, like at some point he's just gonna press finish. At some point, it's gonna be like, oh, Nin has finished the race, it's all done, and I was waiting for it because I was like, the one thing in my brain that was nice was that I kind of knew like, after I got out of Taji, I was like, okay, I still need lights, I still need sword. I think I full cleared overworld, and I was like, okay, this means that unless Nin zoomed through Taji, like did Taji really early, and did Needle Rock really early, I think I'll be ahead. I think. And I was, but it was like, there was that tiny thought in the back of my mind that was like, you're not ahead. You're going to be behind.
Yeah.
You were not. Yeah, I was maybe like 10 minutes behind you. That this was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been close because you had the sword when you went to Tower of the Gods from Needlerock. So if
Yeah.
everything was in Tower of the Gods, or like something was in Master Chamber too, like there was definitely a world where it was you that ended up being ahead in Hyrule.
Oh yeah.
But
Definitely.
then, of course, the bow being the other check at Needlerock meant that.
Yeah. Fire and Ice locked
Yeah.
lights, my favorite. Always love when that happens.
Yeah, and not on Creep.
Not on Creep.
Yeah, and also, yeah, like, and like Tanjo said, like it could have been just by like one item, like switched up. For example, if like Fire and Ice was on New Rock Island and then Lights on a cave still, like, and then you would have been ahead. Like it
Yeah,
was just like the matter
maybe.
of like that one gamble that just like could have been like a deciding factor. And sadly
Yeah.
for you, it didn't work out.
Yeah, but for us, we do have another game to look forward. Basically, a game 3 between the two of you.
Yep.
It's a 1-1 right now in
I'll take it.
Helmaroc
I'll
King
take it.
bracket.
Big
Yeah, I don't know.
rivalry,
Do you
yeah.
guys have it scheduled yet? Or
Yeah, it's literally just
Yeah.
tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Oh,
like
okay.
Tomorrow?
right now, pretty much. Yeah.
I'm pressured.
Come back. Restream.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like.
Also,
I think it's. Sorry, go ahead.
no, yeah, go on.
No, too bad. I'm talking about restream stuff, so.
Oh, well, I was gonna mention how Bacon, you came out of DRC, and then you teleported away, and me and Tancher knew that there was like a spiky chest on the boulder, so we were like, there's no way you're forgetting that. So that was like a kind of monk-ass moment, I guess.
I forgot.
So, you just forgot, okay.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely like. I teleport because I got my bait there, and I was like, all right, just gonna go to outset, do my outset stuff, do headstone, and I was like, literally the second I teleported out, I tabbed back to my tracker. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll go back. And I was like, eh.
I had like a crazy theory. I was just like, what if Bacon once maybe you didn't know about the Cyclos on Shark Island or something, and I was just like,
Yeah.
what if you wanted a bow first before going back to DRI to get Cyclos on Eastern Triangle, like something like that. But yeah, no, you just straight up forgot. Yeah, that happens.
Oh yeah, no, I legit just like totally forgot. I was like the second I left, I was like, oh yeah, that check. Oops. And I literally peeked it too, because I remembered to peek it today. Because I'll have seeds where Fly Across is dead, and I won't peek the chest. I'll like go to open it, and I'm like, wait, I could just peek this, and it won't like, and it like loses no time to peek it. But I always forget. But
Right, yeah, fair.
I'm happy with my PG though. Finally got a good PG in a race. Felt nice.
Yeah, nice truck shot and
Yeah, thank you.
grip shot.
Thank you. Yeah, I was hoping for double, but it's kind of hard to get double grip if you're not like super. Like, it was just nice because I was like, if this is a close race, I probably pulled ahead with that because that's the one thing I wanted to improve because I think the last race I had, or like one of the last casual races I had versus Logger, I just had like an awful PG, and that one ended in like I think it was like 0.3 or something like that. It was just crazy how like quick that match ended, but yeah, it was that crazy one. Yeah, I think I was literally like probably 0.3 seconds behind Logger finishing, which was nuts. It was insane. But
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, maybe we'll see a similar close race tomorrow then.
I do hope so. It'd be really fun. I don't
Yeah.
like. I think it'll be close. I think. I still like. I have even more pressure on me because I won one, so it's like, oh, I gotta win another. And for Nin, he's just a win. That's it.
Well, now the pressure is equal now.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
The best elective of you.
No, thank you.
At least
I do appreciate it.
I know my homework for tomorrow to learn swordless. Leafless for one skip.
Yeah. If you, if you want to watch the VOD for this, I did do leafless for one skip. It's not too bad, honestly. Like, it's pretty easy to do. I do it more than I do leaf floor one skip because it's just I'm on the left side anyways, so it's just easier. But
Oh, it's
plus
wrong.
just having
Right, okay.
yeah. But anyways,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think about the seed. Well, I mean, I could ask for your opinion, but I know your all's opinions, and it's not good.
I mean, it was a good seed. I'm happy with it. It was very fun.
Bacon, are you being sarcastic?
No, I'd never be sarcastic.
Of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
the grappling hook on I got very early on Diamond Step. It made me super confused. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I had to deep in DRC or if I had to check more overworld. I should have did DRC. Yeah.
No, I did the exact same thing. I think I spent like 23 minutes outside of DRC. Like, I had grapple, I had power bracelets, and I was like, I really need to go there. I just like kept doing overworld stuff, and then I think I had like I had like
and we ended up like going into DRC with the exact same stuff we had like 20 minutes.
Oh
ago.
yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
It was like I was like, oh hey, I'll get new stuff around like overworld stuff. No, it was just all shards. Like literally, I think everything that I got was like a shard or like hammer.
Yeah. I really thought the hookshot would be in Master Sword Chamber. Like, I got the hookshot like 50 minutes, maybe more than an hour to the seed. So yeah, I really thought it was.
Yeah, I got it probably. I think I probably got it at like 50. I think somewhere around there. Like, because I combined, I did a cabana and then ghost ship on Bomb Island and then Bomb Island. So.
The logic behind that grappling hook was pretty crazy because, what was it? I mean, logically you need hookshot to get that grappling hook, so you would have to go into DRC with the power bracelets to then, or the bottle for that matter, to then get the bait bag. Then with the bait bag and the power bracelets, you get the ghost ship chart on the big pig, and then on ghost ship chart or on ghost ship you get hookshot to then go into Diamond Step to then get the grappling hook to then finish up DRC. So logically, it was a double dip DRC, like, but luckily we had strats to prevent that.
It's yucky.
Yeah,
yucky. I was really worried that Leaf was going to be on like Needle Rock or something like that, and I'd have to like it would be like a logical double dip, because that would have been really nasty. Like, I would have hated that.
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's still kind of like, it still was a question mark, because I think I still would have done all of Tachi without Leaf, because I can just, it's not too bad to do a Leafless Tachi, like, just knowing bomb, like, the bomb boost strats aren't too bad, but it's still, I would have just been suffering.
Yeah, fair. Was there anything else interesting? I don't know.
I think it's a good race.
Yeah, good race. Yeah.
No,
Just
thank
unfortunate for Nin for some of the decisions that you did, and just unfortunate like 4-1 skip. It lost you like quite some time. But other than that, I mean, you guys were like basically holding hands, like throughout the seed.
Yeah, I always like watching the VOD back to see like how close we were the whole time, and like, so I'm gonna watch that probably like right after I'm like done calming down from like the nerves and anxiety that I get from playing this game. But like, I think like I'll rewatch it and be like, man, this was really close for a long time. That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I stopped having nerves like when I got into Top G without the leaf. Like, I knew it was over for me. I don't have nerves at all.
But yeah, we usually look at the brackets now, but I mean, it's pretty obvious who you're facing up against. Are you scared of each other? Be honest.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah. Alright, that's great to know.
like, so the weird thing is, like, me and Nin have raced a bunch of times casually, and I usually beat him. But, you know, the one competitive race we did, he beat me like crazy, so I'm on the fence about it, where I'm like, part of me thinks I've beat him a bunch of times, I could probably beat him again. The other part of me says, but it's like an actual like competitive race, so it's going to be a lot more anxiety. It's not just going to be like, oh, if you don't win whatever, you lose like 50 points on race time. This is like, you're going to lose your bracket, so it's like, there's a little bit of extra pressure. So
definitely has like the pressure, yeah. I definitely get that. Yeah, I was talking to Tanjo as well. Just like always, like you always like feel like some kind of pressure, like somewhere in Hyrule, or like I usually feel it in like PG fight and like rope climb the most. But yeah, I think you felt it. I think you feel it like you feel it the most when you're like walking up the stairs, right, Tanjo? Like just like in like in Hyrule, like.
Yeah, whenever you're just not doing anything that
Yeah.
uses your brain, thinking about other things. Unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's so annoying to me because I know I can go higher on rope climb too, but I was so scared that I would fall and like fall behind. So I was like, no, I'm gonna stop exactly where
Yeah.
I know I can stop. Like it's just
know.
it's too stressful.
And then to just like think back on it and just be like, you could have died on Ganondorf and probably would have still won. Like, you know.
Yeah, like I probably could have been okay, but it's just it's scary.
Yeah, definitely.
But
yeah, I think that's it for me. Like question wise, you have anything else,
Mhm.
Tanjo?
No, I'm good. I'm good. GG's.
All right.
GG's.
Well, guess I'll be wrapping it up here. This is gonna take a while because it usually takes a while with me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. So for more, no, wait, I'm going too fast. Thank you to my co-commentator Tanjo for jumping in last minute with me and giving me stress to set this up in the last 10 minutes.
No problem.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the trackers. I'm forgetting names. Kenyon and Bobby for keeping the trackers nice and clean. And thank you to both our runners for giving us another show on CSR. As for other Miniblins tournament races, we have one in about 4 hours from now. Potentially. I might honestly restream it. Yes, I'm from EU. I don't sleep. That's fine. But yeah, that's we might get a restream for that. I think I will try to restream it. Yeah. And then we have the second game between NinThibaut and Bacon4Presy tomorrow. We'll also try to restream that one. We'll see how it goes. And then just like later during the week, there will definitely be more grand finals happening from other brackets as well. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. I think for now that's just going to be it, and we'll be going over to CSR2. So definitely stick around there because there's a Gymnast against Sledge again. I think it's the third game. I can't read the title.
Second game.
Second game. Okay.
I think
So
because they played the last game yesterday. So
yeah. All right. Thank you everybody for watching, and hope you all have a great evening, day, whatever. All right. Bye bye.
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 bye bye.